आज बात करेंगे द ग्रेटेस्ट टीचर ऑफ ऑल टाइम, द लेडी हु इज हेल्ड एज द मदर ऑफ फेमिनिज्म इन इंडिया. She spearheaded revolution in education at a time when education for girls and downtrodden was a taboo. She was born in Maharashtra. She is the first teacher of India. She has set up the first girl school in India. She was married at a tender age of 9 to a young 13-year-old boy. They were social revolutionary. They revolutionized the whole education system in India. Their curriculum, their teaching methodology, their determination to fight with the system has penned them in the book of history. Yes, today, on the auspicious birthday of Shri Savitribai Phule ji, we are talking about her contribution and spreading good awareness in the society. Savitribai Phule ji was born on 3rd of January 1831 in Maharashtra. At a tender age of 9, she got married to Jyotirao Phule, who set up the Satyashodak Samaj. She faced a lot of difficulties in getting educated. Even her father was against her education. When her father saw her with a book, the book was torn down. She got a Bible from the Christian missionary, and after marriage she took Bible to her new home, in-laws home. There she was interested in education, and Jyotirao Phule, who himself a visionary leader and a social reformer, who set up the Satyashodak Samaj, found odd ways to teach his wife. He was the teacher of his wife. He taught her in the fields, but nevertheless the news got spread and everybody come to know about these things. And Jyotirao Phule ultimately had to leave from his own house. He and her wife had to leave their own house because they were teaching, because he was teaching her own wife and she was getting educated. We are talking of 19th century when there were lot of evils in the society, wrong evils in the society, when downtrodden were neglected like anything. They did not have right to education, and there were other social taboos against them. And at that time, the couple set up the first school for females in India, in the district Pune. The school started with 9 girls, and later it grew by leaps and bounds, and they finally set up many schools in and around the city of Pune and in the state of Maharashtra. The journey was not easy. It was very, very arduous and tough. While going for teaching young girls in school, Savitribai Phule faced lot of opposition from the society. Muds were thrown on her, tomatoes were thrown on her, but her determination was so strong that none could deter her. And she along with her husband set up many schools for uplifting, for giving education to young girls in the state of Maharashtra. They also wrote few books. They also formed Satyashodak Samaj and other institutions. They helped in spreading girls' education. They helped in contribution towards downtrodden women, destitute women. They set up a ashram for downtrodden women. They set up a camp when the bubonic plague spread in 1897 in the state of Maharashtra, and the plague took ultimately the life of Savitribai Phule. She set up She also set up Bal Hatya Prabandhak Grih. She paved the way to build a large shelter in 1864 for destitute women, widows, child bride cast aside by family. She educated them all. Phule also played a pivotal role in directing the work of the Satyasodak Samaj formed by her husband. The objective of the Satyasodak Samaj was to achieve equal rights for marginalized lower caste. They also opened a clinic in 1897 for those who are affected by bubonic plague, and ultimately the plague took the life of Savitribai Phule. Through her contribution, through her determination, through her first mover, she was the beginner. She does not only thought, she took the action. She was a starter. She led the whole education revolution in India, especially female education revolution. And we remember her today for a great contribution in education sector, also for her contribution for destitute women, widows and child brides cast aside by their family. Thank you very much. Have an awesome day. Jai Hind. Remember those who have contributed towards our society. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Jai Hind.